Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, The Lazy Bookworm. I'm Rebecca. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are enjoying Victober. And if you are not participating in Victober, I hope you are enjoying October. This video is all about my Charles Dickens collection. Okay, I have several books by Charles Dickens and one book about Charles Dickens. So I'm going to show you those first. I'm just going to give a rundown of the books and then I will talk about sort of what books I've read and sort of kind of my feelings about Charles Dickens. Firstly, we will start off with my Penguin Black Spines. And the first is Little Dorrit. The second is Nicholas Nickleby. The third is The Old Curiosity Shop. The fourth is Our Mutual Friend. The fifth is Sketches by Boz. I read this recently and I really enjoyed it. There's also another black spine and that is the Pickwick Papers, which I am currently reading. On to the Penguin English Library Classics. Oliver Twist, David Copperfield's Hard Times. I read this last year. It is one of my favourite Charles Dickens books. A Tale of Two Cities, Great Expectations, now here are two of my Alma classics, Bleak House and The Lazy Tour of Two Idle Apprentices, or Night Walks. And last but not least is John Mullen's The Artful Dickens, which is a non-fiction work. Those are all the books I have either by or about Charles Dickens. I'm hoping to get more. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any physical copies or I might just get them on my Kindle. I've only read a few Charles Dickens books. I've read A Christmas Carol and Other Stories. I've read Hard Times. I read A Tale of Two Cities and I read Sketches by Boz. A Tale of Two Cities was the first book I read by Charles Dickens and I read it mainly because I saw this film adaptation of it and I really liked the film, so I thought I'll read the book. I would like to read it again because it's been probably about 15 years since I've read it and I hate to say I've forgotten a lot of it. I know the basic plot but I've forgotten a lot of it, so I would like to read it again. And the most recent one I read is Sketches by Boz, which I'm hoping in this October I might do a review of, along with the Pickwick Papers, which I am currently reading at the moment. I'm hoping to read more books by Dickens, particularly next year. I know Katie from Books and Things is doing the big Dickens read-along, where she is reading all of his, I think, novels. I think it's just novels. I don't think it's short stories or anything else, in order of publication. So she's starting with the Pickwick Papers and I think she's ending with A Mutual Friend. I don't think she's ending with The Mystery of Edwin Drood, but I could be mistaken. And so I'm kind of doing the same thing, except that she started a bit earlier. I am reading them all in order, so I'm halfway through the Pickwick Papers. Hopefully, cross fingers, hopefully I will finish that this month. And then I will read, I think his next book is Oliver Twist, if I'm not mistaken. So far, I really like Dickens. He's probably one of my favourite authors, like, so far. I cannot say he's my actual favourite author because I feel I haven't read enough by him. I really love A Christmas Carol and I really liked Hard Times. So far, I'm not getting so much into the Pickwick Papers. That may change, but right now I'm actually finding that a bit hard to get through. and I did enjoy Sketches by Boz. That is my Dickens collection. I am sure it will, but I am sure by next Victober it would have grown, either physically or on my Kindle. And yeah, so the next video I will put out will be this Saturday, and it will be a wrap up of what I read in September. So it's not a Victober video. I'll see you later.